Why am I getting elite?
What I'm gonna do now is I'm going to level up because I need to like get to reach level 31, no 34, no not 34. You know what? I'm gonna save it up and I'm gonna play some more games so I can like get more money. So I can get, because I'm trying to reach up.
Hey
to
guys, I'm
level
my team producer Robbie, and I am
not
here to talk to you guys about the GOAT. I'm not talking about
So Mike,
LeBron
what
James.
overall are you
I'm
on?
not talking about any of those other people you might think. I'm talking about Michael Jordan, and his GOAT card is now available in my team. So how can you get this GOAT Michael Jordan card? He is now available in takeover packs, and he is a part of that mysterious GOAT collection that also includes Kobe Bryant from the Spotlight and Historic Spotlight awards. What is this GOAT collection going to lead to? Well, I wouldn't be wanting to miss out or get behind on that.
Don't tell me. I'm gonna mess you.
Oh wait, you saw
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Remember, you have to do the weight, so I'm not thinking about you the advantage.
What?
The weight.
Land of the free. Oh. And the
You get muscles like me because right now I'm
And tipping us off here, a terrific performance of the national anthem. We'll be right back with more. Hold on tight and don't go away.
Okay, Ezekiel.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
You hear me? Whoa.
Yes. I already did it.
It's Thursday night and it's the NBA. Well, winning a big part of it, David. Thank you.
Yeah.
And a moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Middleton.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Dion Waiters is out there with Rajon Rondo, and it's McGee in at the 5 roaming the paint. And for Milwaukee, Middleton and Giannis are the forward tandem. Then it's Brook Lopez. Then there's Bledsoe, and it's Rowe in at the 2-guard position. Chris, if your team's style of play doesn't seem to be working, do you still have time within a season to change it?
There's always time, as long as everyone is on the same page. And if something's not working, the worst thing you can do is to keep going in that direction. You need to bring everyone in, let them know the mistakes that we made, let them know our new outlook, and ask everyone, are they in on it? And if they're not, those guys that aren't in on it, you stay in the locker room. We'll be back after the game. And if everyone's in on it, we're going to have a heck of a time. We're going to have a heck of a time because now we have a new outlook. And sometimes a new outlook, it brings positive energy.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Now here's Giannis. Boy, was he something else against Dallas. Good on the shot.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
LeBron against Middleton. Rondo wide open. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Bucks have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Fires the 3. And he drops it in. Just a pretty release there from Rowe. He has 6.
A really smart opening quarter for them at the offensive end. Moving, finding good shots. They're 4 for 5 from the field.
Stolen by Middleton.
Okay.
The shot's good from Rowe.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Outside, Davis. Good. And it's Rondo who picks up the assist.
Yeah, Rondo just working the ball around there. He loves finding his teammates when they're open in the sweet spots.
Antetokounmpo trying to break loose. No good from Rowe.
He usually takes advantage of D like that. Should have been a simple layup.
And the dunk by James.
Love the aggressive attitude. I mean, no invitation needed for him to take it strong to the basket.
And reportedly, LeBron James spends over $1 million a year just on training and maintaining his body.
Well, money well spent. I mean, for his age, the most minutes played in NBA history, he's doing everything possible to extend his prime. As well as he's carried himself over the years, I'm amazed by the negativity about LeBron James. I mean, all he's done is 8 straight trips to the finals. Sometimes being on top makes you a target.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Inside Davis.
Mexico
and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And that one falls for Anthony Davis. Chris, you think about what LeBron's accomplished, not just on the court. You know, his activism, his business acumen.
Yeah, shut up and dribble. That's what people want to do, Kevin, but he's not listening. Thank God for that. It's about his power. It threatens some people. For whatever reason, they love to knock you down a peg.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
Yeah, what was that? Did he forget about... very strange. Well, doesn't have to break stride at all thanks to the money lead pass.
Passes it to Rowe. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. 10 points for him.
He's putting the hammer down. Dominant quarter for him, trying to push out that lead.
I'm going to play as a leader.
Bledsoe against Rondo. Outside, Davis.
Wow.
Shot clock at 6. Rondo to no time getting those 3 points back.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Pass to LeBron. Over Middleton. James misses.
Oh, he did everything right there except hit the shot.
Here's Rowe. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
This quarter expending tremendous energy.
Hold on.
Yeah, that's the name. What?
At the offensive end, and he's not slowing down. He's still calling for it.
Bledsoe against Rondo. Waiters outside. Back to Rondo. Puts one up from 19. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Bucks leading by 5. There's the pass to Rowe. Over Waiters. Rebounded by the Lakers. This game against Milwaukee here, it's their first look at the Bucks.
And with this matchup being an East versus West affair, it will be the first of only 2 meetings between the teams.
Yeah, should be a fun game to watch. I mean, 2 teams that don't see each other that much. They'll learn a lot about each other tonight.
And it's a defensive 3-second violation. For Milwaukee, they have shot just 1 free throw earlier, 1 for 1 in the game. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
And last year, Chris Middleton not quite as dead-eye as he has been in the past. Still a solid shooter from all ranges.
Wait!
And Antetokounmpo. And at last, they get one to fall.
Now off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
So timeout called here. The first for Los Angeles. And for Middleton, Greg, you don't need all the volume out there from him. You just need the efficiency.
And Middleton has always been an efficient player. Great to have on a team as a second or third option.
Now here's James. He had a 30-point outing their last game against Indiana.
So many of his points came at the line. The team was trying to play him physically. And he just said, yeah, bring it on.
He pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. In the corner, Middleton with it. Passes it to Rowe. Back to Middleton.
Why would you do that? Why?
Pass to Antetokounmpo. 5 to shoot. And he drops it in from the low post. Giannis has got 10 points in the game.
And boy, have they come out strong, really pounding the offensive board for second chance points.
Pass to McGee. Kicks to James. And there's the feed to Davis. No good there. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. And Rondo sends it back.
Oh, you forget sometimes how much of an impact Rondo can have defensively there, showing off some superb vertical as he goes up for the block. And that's how you do it, guys. Ball pressure and then get some runouts.
Offensive rebound. Antetokounmpo. Now the pass to Rowe. Middleton with it. He's guarded by Waiters. Middleton can't get it to go. Lakers trail by 4. Outside Rondo.
Defend him.
LeBron is doubled. Over to the wing. Waiters passes to Rondo. LeBron kicks to Rondo. Pass to Davis. LeBron dishes to Davis. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Waiters for 3. Milwaukee with the rebound. Giannis has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
No good from Rowe.
He'll breathe a big sigh of relief if they hang on to win this game. He's not done much to contribute tonight.
James against Giannis. The drive by LeBron. Score the basket. His fourth is only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
A championship standard in LA with them.
Right here.
Here's Rowe. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now. These, the new power rankings, they tell a great story. Taking a look at the Lakers, they're stuck in the same spot, still outside the top 3.
And when you look at Milwaukee, they're a little... little disappointing. The execution has been up and down all season, and while there's still a lot left to play for, everyone knows this team is still capable of more.
Taking a look at Los Angeles, they've got Dion Waiters. Morris is out there with Caldwell Pope, and there's JaVale McGee. And it's Rondo in at the 1. Caldwell Pope on the wing. Floats one. Here's Morris. And the rejection by Giannis. Rowe, he's guarded by Waiters. The shot by Bledsoe, nobody around. Hits it from three-point range.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Caldwell Pope passes to McGee. Injuries can play such a big part in a player's career. Which guys strike you, Chris, is the biggest what-if story? Had they stayed healthy?
Wow. I mean, you got to start, in my mind, I got to go to, a guy like Grant Hill. He is Mr. Triple-Double. And, he and Jason Kidd, to me, were almost the same players, just in different bodies. When Grant started his career off in Detroit, and see him get injured, man, that just hurt me because he has so much potential. Even though he had a great career, I still think about him. How about Greg
Somebody's watching.
Oden? He got hurt in his senior year, had to
One person.
shoot free throws with his left hand, and then he comes into the league, and the big fella just had to battle injuries, and feel sorry for that big fella because he was so skilled in the game.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. That is his first foul of the game.
How is it foul, man? I jumped.
Caldwell Pope outside. Clock at 6. Feet away, and he knocks it down.
I love the form that Caldwell Pope has. When he's open in the mid-range, he feels comfortable rising up from you.
Doing William? Oh, shoot the ball.
Bledsoe taking his time here. No good from Rowe.
Come on, you got to get up on him and play some defense. They won't get away with that next time.
Rondo passes to Waiters. Rondo against Bledsoe. Rondo bounce pass. From deep, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team. A chance here to rank the top rookies in the NBA. The race for the Rookie of the Year. How about these guys? Oh, what a group. What a start to his NBA career he's in. Wow. You knew he could be special. He's showing everyone why, as he sits third in the rankings.
And it's a testament to his ability and toughness that he's got himself into that number 3 spot in the Rookie of the Year rankings.
Yeah, and I'm sure he's got his eye on moving up the list in the second half of the season. He knows he can compete at this level now. It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
Now here's Waiters. He's guarded closely. Knocks it loose and out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. Still a ways to go between now and the three-point contest, but it's always fun to talk about it. Let's see who has the best shot to earn a spot in this year's event.
And maybe this list changes between now and All-Star Weekend, but I don't think anybody would be disappointed if it stays exactly the same as it is right now.
Well, you look at LeBron James. The third spot, and the voting belongs to him. There are very few players with his ability from long range, and it looks like he'll be rewarded with a spot in the three-point contest.
And I'm sure there'll be some changes in the rankings still to come, but you're right. I'd be surprised if there's anyone who wouldn't cast a vote his way.
And we'll keep you posted as we find out more, and as we get closer to the three-point contest once we have our final list of official contestants.
Yeah, it's going to be very competitive. That's the one thing we all know. We got an incredible group of long-distance shooters in this league right now.
The Lakers making a switch here. Davis is checked in. And Greg, after this season, Antetokounmpo will be eligible to sign a Supermax extension. The Bucks want him to stay happy.
The loss of Malcolm Brogdon last summer definitely stung. Trying to control costs, but you don't want to take a step back with Giannis's decision.
Huh?
Tamari, are you watching my stream?
Now, here's Caldwell Pope. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. 5 on the clock. Rondo with the ball. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo. And Davis throws it down.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. And it's out of bounds to the Bucks as Milwaukee retains possession. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, Giannis Antetokounmpo is the reigning MVP. He's the second Bucks player to win it since Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. And he's the third youngest MVP in league history. Kevin, he's just scratching the surface of what he'll do in this league.
You said it, DA, and some good facts in your report, too. Thank you. The Lakers have shot 60% from the line, 6 of 10.
And 72% on the year. I'm sure they'd like to improve that category.
This has become a theme for these guys. Way too many missed chances at the line.
And there's no denying that Rondo is a wizard with the ball, exceptional at exploiting holes in the defense.
He's not using his head this quarter. He's got to get back to finding high percentage shots.
Now here's Rondo. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Lets it go from 14. And the shot is good. The Bucks lead has been cut to just one on the basket from Anthony Davis.
As dangerous as he is inside, Davis gives opponents nightmares when he's able to get to the mid-range. He's very reliable when he steps back and takes the jump.
One person.
Timeout called. The Bucks. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
And the bench turned up in that one. Whatever they couldn't get from their starters, they got from the reserves.
And when the bench steps up, it takes pressure off the starters. And they stepped up big in that game.
Here's Rowe. McGee with the block.
When we mentioned McGee's outstanding length, there, you saw what he did. He used that to swat the shot.
Now Rondo, after the missed three from Rowe, stolen by Bledsoe. The finish. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Oh, exactly right. Momentum shifting plays like that can change the tone of the game.
And Davis can't get it to go.
I love to see the defense exhibit some passion in protecting the rim right there.
Oh, that's the second time I got blocked when I got a.
Now here's
Is your volume up? Yeah.
Rondo. Here's Caldwell Pope. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Nice, and you can't forget about the bunnies on Caldwell Pope. I mean, this guy is definitely looking to slam it down whenever he gets an opportunity.
And here we go with Waiters. Running it up the court. And it's sent back by Bledsoe. Here's Rowe. Waiters grabs the miss. Los Angeles has gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Here's the lob to the hoop. And the slam dunk by McGee.
And you see why McGee's teammates lob it up his way, because they know he can go up and get it.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. And Giannis throws it down.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Now here's Rondo. Outside, Davis. Back to Rondo. Davis against Antetokounmpo. 4 on the clock. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It goes on Eric Bledsoe.
You know, I love how he absorbed the foul and still had a chance to knock that one.
LeBron, that's a 2-pointer. No good on that one.
He makes a lot more of those than he misses. Not sure what threw him off right there.
Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for the Los Angeles Lakers. They've leaned on him for offense, and he hasn't let them down.
Bye, guys.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, Davis has been exceptional here, guys.
The way he was able to...
Very even.
With what? Timeout?
Oh my. What's that? What? Oh. Yes. Where? I asked to use your charger. Oh. Here.
Yo, man. These fucking people are too good.
Can I use?
Finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Bringing the physicality. I mean, they kept working.
Oh my god, we should be winning. Why are we not winning?
God.
Do you not look? Don't look at my password.
Yeah. Babe, I gotta get off.
Because I thought it would have been funny. I thought it was going to be funny. Oh, no, I'm just here streaming 2K by myself. Oh, am I not connected to the internet on my phone? Yes, I am.
It to him, and he kept delivering.
Giannis is the 4 with Lopez the 5. Then there's Bledsoe. Then it's Chris Middleton. And it's Rowe in at the 2. They're the group for Mike Budenholzer starting the second half. To the inside. Here's Antetokounmpo. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Here's LeBron, and finished off by LeBron.
Such blinding speed on the drive. I mean, James is a force of nature when he's on the attack.
Giannis against Davis. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. That one on Davis.
How about the concentration? He gets hit, but stays with the play and gets the finish.
And what a year last season for Giannis Antetokounmpo. He was terrific across, Greg, all stat categories.
And he was rightfully in the MVP conversation very early on. He's still very young, and I see multiple MVP seasons in his future.
For the Lakers, 6 straight seasons outside the playoffs. Can you believe it's the worst record in the NBA over that span? I mean, for the league's premier franchise, it's not what they're accustomed to.
Here's Rowe. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Trying to get open is Davis. LeBron, no good.
It's still early, but a 1-for-4 start to the half, that's a bad sign if you ask me. If they've got a can't-miss play, now's the time to break the glass and pull it out.
And so James will bring it up to the Los Angeles Lakers. And the Lakers have an illustrious past, Chris, but they can't rest on their laurels.
Yeah, you're right, Kev. Teams around the league are getting more advanced with their scouting. The Lakers taking steps to ensure they remain on the cutting edge.
To the left wing. Lopez inside, guarded by McGee. McGee with the block. Waiters surveying the D. Trying to get open is Davis. Waiters no luck.
The D hanging tough and stopping what would normally have been an easy lay.
Pass to Rowe. The wide open look here for Lopez. Offensive rebound. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. And count it. 3-pointer good on the shot from Rowe. 23 points in the game.
He lost his first 3 of the second half.
It got my face. It cut out my face. No way. Look at this. Look how much people have a cutout of my face. Right there. I'm there. I'm there. I'm there. I'm there.
After nailing 2 in the first, they don't want to let this fella get going.
The drive by James. And they double up LeBron. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And so it's the Lakers with it. Davis finds Rondo. Here's Davis over Giannis. No good off the back of the rim. Here's Rowe. Grabs the rebound again. He hauls in his 20th rebound.
Dominating the glass.
The Bucks have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line.
And they've been ordinary on the season as well. Just about 75% from the line.
First one falls for him. Players have different ways of leading. Some guys, Chris, are loud and fiery. Others let their play. Do all the talking. What was your approach?
Well, Kevin, it depended on what situation I was in. When I was in Sacramento, I could be the quiet, fiery guy that led through my actions because Vlade was more of a vocal guy, and we had a really good-spirited team, so I didn't need to do much besides what we did in practice. In my younger days, when you want to win, you want to get out there, and maybe everyone doesn't have the sense of urgency that you do. You're a little bit more vocal, but I've always believed that the best leaders, no matter how well they communicate or anything else, the best leaders lead by example. And you're telling everyone what to do and you're not doing it, usually it falls on deaf ears. So go out there and do it by example first, and everybody will follow.
Good advice.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
Oh, man, so unselfish. He's doing a great job creating for others and making pinpoint passes.
Davis against Antetokounmpo. Bledsoe, and a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got 5 assists in the game. Timeout called the Lakers. And since coming to the Bucks, Eric Bledsoe hasn't been asked to do nearly as much as he has in the past.
And for Bledsoe, that is a good thing, as he is best as a complementary player. Not scoring as much, but his decision-making and shot selection have vastly improved.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Lopez is checked in, and then for Los Angeles, Markieff Morris is checked in for JaVale McGee, and it's Caldwell Pope in for Waiters.
Oh, he's just super efficient when he's close to the rim. James is like a master at knowing which way to take.
The pass to Middleton. Bledsoe outside. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Got a piece of it. Here's Rowe. The Lakers with the rebound. Davis has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Caldwell Pope on the wing. Here's Morris, and Morris throws it down.
Yeah, liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
Here's Rowe. Doesn't go that time. Caldwell Pope with some nice D.
Until he starts knocking down some shots, I don't think the deficit's going to get any smaller.
Floats it up for James. Stolen by Middleton. And here comes the break. It's stolen by Davis. James against Middleton. The drive by James.
Man, you gotta love watching James sky for the slam. I mean, demonstrating how high he can get up off the drive.
Here's Giannis. Sinks that one from the post. Antetokounmpo's got 6 here in this quarter.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, that's why he's hot. He's playing with a lot of confidence. That's why they're going to him with such consistency.
Does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth quarter. Milwaukee on top, up by 4. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, he put it on the platter and it was served cold. Now, I love the poise, the decisiveness. This is how you run an offense.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. So the Lakers 5 right now. Green and LeBron at the 2 and the 3. Inside, we've got Kuzma and McGee. And it's Waiters in at the point guard. McGee with it. Waiters outside. Down low. And the dunk by James.
I'd like to say I'm blown away, but honestly, with LeBron, a game like this is just par for the course.
Kicks it to Williams. Kuzma brings the double team. That one falls. 25 points in the game. Lakers trail by 4. Waiters passes to James. Shoots from the high post, and there it is for him.
As good as LeBron is at moving the ball, he's not going to pass up the jump shot if it's there for him.
Here's Rowe. No good from outside.
With all these 3-pointers he's missed in the first half, I mean, he's become a weight around your neck. Somebody tell this guy to be more unselfish. Yeah, and at Utah, Kyle Kuzma restricted to more of a traditional power forward role. Now the wide open NBA style has unleashed his game.
That one drops. He ties it up. And Chris, really a combo forward game for Kuzma. He's comfortable playing small forward as well.
But defensively, I think he's better on the wing. When you think about this in high school, he was only 5'9" as a freshman. Man, did he do it. He has experience on the perimeter.
Here's DiVincenzo, and there are the Bucks with another bucket.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
We see this all too often. You have to be willing to put in the work.
James, and finished off by LeBron.
James is effective at getting near the basket. Always look to dunking it home.
Passes to Middleton. Here's DiVincenzo, guarded by Green. Lopez, no luck. Lakers have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Oh, he delivers hit with force.
I cannot believe that. Now, given McGee's explosiveness around the rim, I don't think that anyone should be surprised to see him throw it down like that.
Lets it go from deep. DiVincenzo gets the bucket. DiVincenzo's got 5 points in the quarter.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and they aren't just chucking up anything. I mean, they're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
And they double up James. And the slam dunk by McGee. And he's now got the double-double. 11 points and 13 rebounds.
Oh, you gotta love the intelligence of James. He understands the game like few others. I mean, spots the open man with ease.
Timeout called, the Bucks. Rajon Rondo's checked in for Green. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. It's stolen by Rondo. And now here's Here's Rondo, the fast break opportunity, and the dunk by James.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Oh, exactly right. Momentum shifting plays like that can change the tone of a game.
And the dunk by LeBron.
He's only getting more energy as the game goes along. An incredible second half.
And it's Rajon Rondo with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Williams against Kuzma. And it's Rajon Rondo with the foul. And that'll be his third foul so far. The Lakers on D, leading by 5. Here's DiVincenzo. Pass to Rowe. Over Rondo. Shot's good from Rowe. 27 points for him.
Given the size disadvantage, you have to have a lot of confidence to take that shot.
No question, GA. I mean, it takes skill and a certain level of fearlessness.
And Kuzma slams it in.
Wow, you see how fast he got off the ground? I love whenever Kuzma rises up to throw it down.
To the paint. Here's Williams. Kuzma with the defensive effort. Lakers leading by 5. Here's Waiters. Rebound by Williams.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Stolen by McGee. Kuzma passes to LeBron. And finished off by LeBron.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stop.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. An impressive sequence that has them fired up.
Rowe, he's covered by Rondo. Yep, that one goes in there. One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent passing.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
And it's sent back by Lopez.
And you got to appreciate the length Lopez has. He's effective at using it to stifle shooting. He had to battle through some tough shooting problems in the first half. I mean, give him credit. It's been much easier for him in the second.
James in the post. Defended by Middleton. Haters no luck.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, he just hit a rough patch. He's trying to climb out of it, but hasn't been successful.
And he lobs it up toward the rim. There's the dish to Middleton. Here's Rowe. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
Ilyasova, he's checked in for Williams. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line.
Only down 2 now, but that miss might come back to haunt you. If they don't get a stop, it's back to a 2-possession game. The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far. You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And how about him not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim. One of the few guys in the league who make a lead pass like that. Oh, just a fantastic look.
Rowe, he's covered by Rondo. To take the lead, DiVincenzo gets the bucket. DiVincenzo's got 12 points here in the second half.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Rondo. Sweet little floater. Great game for him. Double-double now. 10 points and 12 assists. Milwaukee has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Poked away. Stolen by McGee. Now here's Rondo. Tight defense on him. Count it. And the Lakers lead by 3.
I tell you what, Rondo will get physical down low in that post. He is not going to back down from anybody.
Here's Rowe. No good that time. Good D by Rondo. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have. Staying aggressive and playing under control.
Well, that's just too easy for McGee. I mean, the minute he establishes position in this area, the defense is done.
It's a floater, and up and in it goes with the lay-in from Rowe. He's got 34.
That's just great touch. The teardrop, well, that's all about food.
And the Lakers call time here.
And Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
Okay, they're going to stop in the football.
And now we've got a moment for our Jordan player of the game, LeBron James.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one.
Some changes for the Lakers. Markieff Morris is checked in for JaVale McGee. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Dion Waiters. And it's Green in for Rajon Rondo.
As a team, they're hovering around the high 80s from the free throw line. They've gotten better as the game has gone along, which is exactly what you want to see.
Middleton right side. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Dishes it to Giannis. Middleton on the wing. Bledsoe outside. 6 on the shot clock. Inside. And stolen by Kuzma. Nice break. The Lakers. Kuzma with the ball. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. 4-on-3 break. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
In a game this close, this late, that kind of D is clutch.
It is. And then, Greg, to go in for the flush. That could be a backbreaker.
Yeah, but you can't fail to protect the ball. That's the likely result. Those types of turnovers can be critical.
And the Lakers call time here. And some changes here for the Lakers. JaVale McGee's checked in for Markieff Morris. Dion Waiters comes in for Kyle Kuzma. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Danny Green. Rondo is doubled. Davis, the pass to Waiters. LeBron with it for 3. It's good from long range. James has got 39.
And with the game he's having, there's no doubt he'll be the guy they lean on to protect the lead.
Shoots the 3. Got it, and the Laker lead has been cut back down to 3 on the basket from Rowe.
Absolutely essential that they come right back and answer with that 3 of their own, and this gets the crowd energized.
James, that's a 2-pointer. The shot, no good. Now the Bucks take it the other way. There's the lob, and Kumbo up high to stop the alley-oop.
And this helps build chemistry. Lopez looking to share the ball wherever he can.
And so it's Rondo bringing it up for Los Angeles. Outside, Davis to the middle. LeBron is doubled. To Davis. And Davis throws it down.
Nice pass. I mean, putting in work on the interior. Gotta love it.
Bledsoe against Rondo. Outside, out of the Kumbo. Shot clock at 5. Milwaukee needs to get off the shot here. And there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Davis.
And how about the initiative there from Antetokounmpo? Excellent at seeing lanes to the basket and then just taking advantage.
The Lakers in the lead. James looking around. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo. Right on the first, and that will put them up by 2.
In many ways, he feels like he's playing his best ball right now when you talk about LeBron James.
And so he drops them both. It's a 3-point game.
Now, that's big free throws from a player they depend on in those situations.
Milwaukee's gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the 4th. Rowe, he's guarded by Waiters. 58 seconds left in the fourth. Giannis passes to Rowe. Count it! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
That's why they put the ball in his hand. They know they can count on him to make crucial shots.
Here's James. Rebound, Milwaukee. To take the lead. And rebounds again.
Rebound after rebound after rebound.
Oh, GA, he is crashing the glass with energy. I love it. Free throw no good for Giannis.
You know, we always talk about what a rare talent Giannis is, and it's true. Unrivaled athleticism and versatility.
Yes!
And they still have a foul to give at this point.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They're trailing by one. There's 18 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
You know, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
Yeah, down by one. You'd expect them to go for two here unless they get something wide open on the perimeter.
And so it's Milwaukee with it. Pass to Bledsoe. And there's the pass to Rowe. Right between the eyes.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
Well, as long as they're hitting like this, how can you blame them? They're on a tear.
And the Lakers call time here. They're trailing by 2. 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Is what you're taking.
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
Or they could take the lead if they play for the 3. Interesting decision.
Here's Rondo, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on Eric Bledsoe.
And Rondo really more creative than given credit. Just has that knack for making defenders have to foul.
And Rondo drops them both.
How fantastic was that? One mistake and the game's over, but he gets it done.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. The score is tied.
Remember that
1 second left in the fourth quarter.
Shot you did?
Here's Rowe. Oh, it's no good. And we're headed to overtime. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime.
And then it showed fans.
And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest.
After I missed?
Tip-off goes to the Lakers. So the overtime period is now ticking away. Should be fun. All fueled up and ready to go to overtime basketball here. Brought to us by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. Setting the floor for the Bucks. Middleton and Giannis are the forward tandem. Then it's Brook Lopez. Then there's Bledsoe. And it's Rowe in at the 2. And stolen by James. And the dunk by James.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
Davis against Giannis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Passes it to Rowe. A shot off that time, and the Lakers take it the other way. Rondo with the ball. Eric Bledsoe covering. Rondo passes to McGee, and the shot goes in. Now it's a 4-point Laker lead.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Here's Rowe. That shot off. Excellent D that time there from McGee. And even 3-on-3 break. Bledsoe against Waiters. Floats it up for Davis. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Lopez has got his 6th rebound on the night. He lobs it up. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Lakers have gone 2 of 4 on their shots here in overtime. Rondo passes to LeBron. Over Middleton. Nice shot by James. James has got 45 points.
No, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
And here is Los Angeles now. Outside, Davis. Kept alive. Tries again. And it's sent back by Lopez. Antetokounmpo kicks to Bledsoe. Pass to Rowe. It's tipped. Stolen by Waiters. It's overtime basketball, folks. If you're just tuning in, we're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And that one's good. James.
This is the confidence that James has. He knows he can take and make this shot when given the chance.
Bledsoe outside. Here's Rowe. McGee with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last. Rondo against Bledsoe. Rondo is doubled. Kuzma outside. Outside, Green jacks up a three. Rebounded by the Bucks. To the inside. Good on that shot. And with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket for Middleton.
Don't forget about this fella for a second. He is the definition of danger.
And the Lakers call time here. They lead by 4. 1:36 left in the first overtime. And the Lakers with some changes. James comes in for Anthony Davis. And it's Waiters in for Green. Waiters on the wing. Three-pointer. McGee trying to break free. Waiters no luck.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
And stolen by James. And they double up James. And McGee kicks to LeBron. And the layup's good off the glass. LeBron's got 49 points in the game.
Oh, you got to love the poise of James, a master at executing in clutch situations.
Here's Rowe. He dishes it to Lopez. Releases. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. From deep three-point range. No good from Rowe. For Los Angeles, they've gotten off to a 5-for-11 start from the floor here in overtime.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And it's not about running up the score. It's about closing the door on any kind of comeback.
And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
And the foul on Eric Bledsoe. And so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game.
Yeah, and luckily, they've got terrific depth at that position. If there's one spot on the floor where they can afford to lose somebody, that would probably be it.
Here's Rowe. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. He's perfect from the line this time. Timeout called the Lakers. They're up by 4. We've got 28 seconds left in overtime. So they foul intentionally. So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5.
And one thing you can say about Green, I don't know of too many players who are as dependent on their three-point shot as he is. He needs that shot to be falling for him to make an impact.
A good league is even better with excellent work at the stripe.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Three-pointer. Here's Antetokounmpo. Count.
when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. And the defense has to be aware of this. When you don't put a body on him, you pay the consequences.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game. Timeout called the Bucks. They're behind by 6. There's 18 seconds left to play in OT, and this battle continuing. What's your take, guys?
There's still a sliver of hope.
Yeah, right now it's technically a 2-possession game, but that means you'll have to hit 2 threes without your opponent scoring again.
Tries a 3 off the inbound. No good from Rowe.
And you get the sense that he's hit a wall here in OT. It just hasn't been much help to them at all offensively.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And he does get the second one. And that makes it a 7-point lead.
And guys, overtime not nearly as competitive as regulation. They've used up all their energy just getting it to overtime. That's a nice play, getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
Yeah, he may just have to put a little more arc under that. But either way, it's a tough shot.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. What's up, a 3? Good, that's another bucket.
My goodness, 50 for the end.
Yep, he is putting on a show. And so it's the Lakers. They had to scrape and claw to push it to overtime, but they really came on in the extra period.
What a ride. I mean, I thought it might end in regulation, but you know what? They came through big and did exactly what was necessary once we got into OT.
And that'll do it, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Chris Webber, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. So long, everyone.
Look, we're going to interview LeBron.
New career high in threes for you tonight, Che. How long before you break this new mark?
I don't know. A week? I don't plan on slowing down, Benny. I'm the man.
Sounds good. Thanks for your time, Che.
All right, V. That'll be cool.
Thanks, Che.
So, what's the mood like in the locker room after you drop a tough one like this?
What's the mood like? I don't know, man. It's not great. We're all competitors on this team, and no one likes to lose. So what do you think the mood's like in there, Ted?
I don't know.
Well, it's not great, all right? We lost. I mean, we get paid to win, and we lost. So I don't know. None of us are happy, all right? Patty.
Tough loss, Che. Looked like you played really strong individual defense, but your teammates weren't able to follow suit. What do you say to the guys after a game like that?
You know, I don't think I have to say anything. We're all professionals here, and we know what the job is. We didn't get the results we wanted, obviously, but we'll keep grinding and getting after it. And whatever happens, you know what? We'll just live with it. That's all we can do.
Whoa, that's cool.
Hey, Che, you got a sec?
Ted, I got time for you, brother.
How you doing?
I'm good, man. How are you?
Good. You really had it going on out there tonight. What do you think kept you in the zone?
I got a good run.
I hit a couple early, and once I got that feeling, it was lights out, Ted. Not too many people can stop me when I'm on my A game, so got the ball rolling.
A game, might go to B.
Awesome. Thanks, Che. Always a pleasure.
All good. Hey, that story's coming along, Ted?
Absolutely. They should seal it.
Nice. Hey, my PR sent you some tickets, all right?
Thank you.
Thank you. What is he, Genji? Genji Bank. He sounds like really Bank. Bro, we lost. We lost by 1. By 1. By 1. Bro, I can't even edit it. Oh, it's stuck like this? I don't even found some stuff. Bro, let me. Bro, I might just not even play 2 games. I might just go back on Fortnite. Bro, that's